Hey coaches, welcome to your infielding tutorial. I've got Van and Blake here helping me out again. There's not a lot to infielding, and the simpler you keep it, the easier it'll be for the kid for the player to pick up. We'll get right into it. There's not a lot to it. It's just a couple of simple movements, but the movements that we're going to be doing are actually very, very crucial to successfully receiving a ground ball and limiting the amount of bad hops that we're going to get. So the first thing we're going to work on is our pre-pitch, or for the rookie ball players, our pre-pitching machine delivery. As an infielder and even an outfielder, our pre-pitch setup should look something like this. I'm watching my pitcher, and once the pitcher is getting into their set position, what are we doing as players, guys?
Ready.
Yeah. So for coaches, what you can do is you can call it out 1-2 ready if you want. So once my pitcher, what's my cue? When my pitcher does what do I do?
The pitcher starts warming up.
Yeah. So for those of you who couldn't hear the boys, they both said, as my pitcher starts getting ready, so too do I. So when I'm waiting for my pitcher to deliver the ball, I'm watching my pitcher, and I'm just standing kind of nice and loose. But I'm paying attention to my pitcher. When my pitcher comes set, I know he's about to move. So I'm going to get myself into a ready position. As soon as his foot lifts up, we're going to do what's called 1-2 ready. So I'll call it out, boys. We'll demonstrate it for everybody. Okay, so we're getting ready. Our pitcher is set. They're starting our movement. 1-2 ready. This is now our pre-ball in play ready position. So I'm watching my pitcher. My pitcher has come set. He's getting ready to deliver the ball. He moves. 1-2 ready. 1-2 ready is glove foot, throwing foot, head high, hands, palms to the sky. I want to be in this position because if a ball gets struck right at me, it's just a matter of me going down to my receiving position and reaching my hands out. 1-2 ready. Keep it simple. Want to do it one more time? Okay, the pitcher is getting into their set position. The pitcher moves. 1-2 ready. This is my receiving position. This is a strong athletic position. If I have to go to my right, I can do so quickly and powerfully. If I have to go to my left, I can do so quickly and powerfully. So once we've done our 1-2 ready, we're getting ready to receive the ball. Our receiving position is very, very important. We want to get ourselves low to the ground and in plane with the ball. There are some people that disagree with this, but any upright player I have ever seen attempt to receive a ball will either pull away from it or get themselves a bad hop that they have a hard time handling. Our receiving position is just this. My glove foot is about a half step in front of my throwing foot on receiving. The reason this is the case is because I want to receive the ball and I'm already kind of bladed towards first base. I want to get myself into a position where I can move for the ball, receive the ball, and quickly move towards first base. The fielding position itself. Take a very wide lower base. My feet are spread much wider than my shoulders. Go ahead and get that position, boys. Spread your feet real wide. The next thing I want to do, I want to take my rear end and sink my hips back and towards the ground into a very deep squat, okay? For the training purposes, I'm okay if the kids put their elbows on their hands just to alleviate some of the pressure on their hips initially. This is a very strong base. It's very difficult to hold for a long time, as you can see with the boys wanting to relax, but I need to be down this low. Get myself in plane with the ball. All I have left to do is reach my hands as far out in front of my body as I can and follow the ball to my glove. This is our receiving position. This is what needs to be observed. If you look, you can see how far out in front of my body I'm putting my glove. I have to be able to see my glove and the ball at the same time. So if I'm looking at the ball, in my peripheral vision, I can see my glove. That way, if the ball takes any kind of an odd hop, I can just lift my glove up to meet the ball. If I can't see my glove and that ball takes a bit of an odd hop, or I move my hands back between my legs, it's going to increase the percentage of an error. Glove errors are okay. There are ways that we can minimize those glove errors. Repetition is very key, and getting into those proper fielding positions is really important. So give me 1, 2, ready, boys. Give me your receiving position. Hold that position. Step out of screen here and roll each ball. Receive. Nice. Here you go, Blake. Receive. Perfect. That is simply our receiving position. That's good for this video. The next one I'm going to show you a quick transition and a movement into our throwing drills.
This is phase 3 now.